Basic appraisal procedures, page 268 and 269. Glossary. Abandonment. The failure to occupy and use property which may result in a loss of rights. Absorption analysis. A study to determine how many property units can be sold or rented in the marketplace during a certain period of time. Absorption period. The period of time it will take a property unit to be sold or rented in the marketplace. Absorption rate. The relationship between the marketplace and the time required to absorb a specific type of property. Abstract of title. A brief chronological summary of the recorded documents affecting the title to a particular parcel of real property. Abstraction. A process in which the total value of a property is broken down into its essential parts and the value of any single component may be determined by subtracting the remaining components from the total value. Abutting property. Properties that are directly contiguous, sharing at least one common boundary. Accelerated depreciation. An accounting process that reduces the book value of assets at a faster rate than straight line depreciation. See depreciation. Acceleration clause. A contract clause that gives the lender the right to declare the entire loan amount due immediately due to borrower default or other reasons as stated in the contract. Acceptance. 1. Agreeing to the terms of an offer to enter into a contract, thereby creating an abiding contract. 2. Taking delivery of a deed. Access. A means of entry to a property. Accession. The acquisition of title to land by its addition to real estate already owned through human actions or natural processes. See accretion and annexation. Accretion. A gradual addition to dry land by the forces of nature, mostly used for property abutting a body of water where such addition is made by the deposits of waterborne sediment carried by rivers, winds, tides, etc. to the shoreline property. See accession. Accrued depreciation. The total accumulated depreciation. See depreciation. Acquisition cost. The total cost to purchase a property, including costs, closing costs, appraisal fees, origination fees, inspection fees, title insurance, etc. Acre. A unit of land equaling 43,560 square feet or 4,840 square yards or 160 square rods or 1/640th of a square mile. Actual age. The total number of years since the completion of a structure, also called chronological age. Ad valorem, a Latin phrase meaning according to value, refers to taxes assessed on the value of real property. Ad valorem tax, a proportional tax that is based on real property's assessed value. Addenda, additional parts of an appraisal report. Addenda usually consists of photos of the subject house and comparables, a sketch of the subject's floor plan, a table for calculating the area of the subject, a location map, or additional necessary comments that do not fit in the space on the appraisal form. Adjustable rate mortgage. A mortgage that permits the lender to periodically adjust the interest rate to reflect fluctuations in the cost of money, also called an ARM. Adjusted basis. An accounting process that takes the acquisition costs, adds capital improvements, and subtracts depreciation. Adjusted sales price. The final estimated price of a comparable property after all additions and subtractions have been made for differences between the comparable and the subject. Adverse possession. Acquiring title to someone else's real property through possession of it. The possession must be open and notorious, hostile and adverse, exclusive, and continuous for a period of years as per state law. Compare prescription.